Hi guys, this is Rocky welcoming you to yet another one of my videos. Today I'm going to show you how to create and host a web server from home. Setting up this website using webserver. Okay, so in a previous video we did webserver. I show you how to install webserver. Now basically, as I say, webserver here is a Windows development environment that allows you to create web applications, Apache, PHP, right? WAMP, the W in WAMP means Windows, so this is for a Windows server. Right, so you set up a WAMP server, and when you do that, you download WAMP server. What you normally get is an icon on your desktop coming up, and also WAMP server coming up on your down here in your toolbox. Right, so WAMP server, it is green as you can see here. We have the WAMP server icon coming up green, so that means that the server itself is online. Right. Now that you know that your services are running, you need to go into your Internet Explorer here, and we will type localhost. Alright. Now once you go to localhost, you see the WAMP server comes up, the configuration here comes up, right, and it shows you the Apache version that you have running, the PHP version you have running, MySQL version, right, and yeah, so now you know that your WAMP server is actually running. You know, this services are already started. We go into www directory. Here, this is where you'll actually put in your website information. Alright, so what we're going to do here is just put this into a folder. Alright, let's create this folder here. So this is the index. Now this index here that I'm removing is the PHP file, and this index is what you are actually seeing here. This this localhost, this is the page that you're actually seeing here. That's it. Right, so that's this index that I'm putting into this hole here. So what we're going to do is input some files into this www page, and then when we go to localhost, you will actually see it showing up as your website. Okay, so I have some that was previously done here. Okay, so I'll copy this to the www page. Now this here is the new index HTML document. Right, so you see the type here is HTML, and we also have some some additional notepads with we have here CSS files and PHP files that are actually instituted into this web page. Right, so let's just show here when we open up this index. This is what we should see. Alright, this is what we should see here. This is just a website that I had created. Alright, and let's look at the source. Right, you need to make sure it's an HTML document. Right, so it's HTML, open by HTML, close by HTML, and all the other different information inside here. Okay, so this was the web page that was designed. Alright, so we save this. Okay, so now we go back here. Now remember, this was the localhost page. Now we are going to so this is the new. If we refresh the page, this is what we have as the localhost page. So we have the computer links page here that was created. Okay, so on the WAMP server, or this page we have here, we have this. This is the website that was created. Now, in order for us to actually have the to run the web or host the website, we need to do some configuration in on your router. But by default, Apache has a configuration file that actually denies any incoming connections. Alright, so in order for us to actually access it outside, we need to actually change this. Back into the dialog page, go to Apache, and then we go to the HTTPD config page. This the allow section, right, what you notice is the order it comes in is deny, allow, right, and deny from allow, from deny from all. Right, so this basically is all the incoming connections are at present denied. Okay, so what we need to do is change this. So we're going to go here with allow, deny, and we're going to allow from all. Right, allow from all. Right, so once you have made these corrections here, you're going to go save this. Okay, and then we are going to have to restart the server. Go back into the webserver dialog box and we will restart all services. Okay, so once you see that it goes here back to red. Alright, putting the server offline, and then it's going to restart the services. So yellow and back to green, so we have the server back online. Now, in order for us to actually get access or have access from the outside, we actually need to do some configurations of the actual router. Okay, so that's what you're going to have to do now. Go to your router page, right, and I'm going to do some port forwarding. So we have here, open up here the applications engagement port forwarding range. We're going to, well, in order for us to get that, you need to go into your command prompt to get your the IP address that you need. Enable it. Alright, so what you could do and what you need to do actually is also get your external address. Alright, so you can either go in www.whatsmyip, and this will give you your external address, or there's also another tool. Now what this tool is, just type in Google open port checker, right, and it gives you your external address, and you can also check to see if the port number is actually open. So now that you have configured your router with your public IP address, you can now have your clients and friends search for your web page over the internet. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I wish you the best of luck working on web pages and websites, creating your own website using webserver, and hope to see you soon. Bye.